The Gila trout are mostly found in tributaries in Colorado, Arizona, and New Mexico, and especially in the Gila River. The biome that it lives in is a desert. It needs bodies of water to survive, and these bodies of water must be cold and clean. Its nesting and breeding requirements often happen in the late spring and summer, where the water temperature is best at 46 to 47 degrees Fahrenheit. The maximum amount of eggs that the female can have is about 686, but only about 100 will hatch, which of two will survive and grow. The Gila trout is in competition with about 40 species: the largemouth bass, the sunfish, the channel fish, and the flathead catfish. For its food web, the Gila trout feeds on beetles, caddisfly, small baitfish, and mayfly mosquitoes, and worms. The Gila trout is eaten by humans, bears, raccoons, osprey, and eagles. The Gila trout have a history of physical strength and survived drought and wildfires in the New Mexico area. If these trout are no longer in existence, mosquitoes and other small fish will thrive, which would be a threat to the human population.
The Gila trout is the rarest trout species in North America. It keeps down the population of mosquitoes by eating them, however, also acts as a very good source of food for humans, hawks, ospreys, and many other organisms. In 1985, population was between 18,000 and 26,000. However, flooding in 1988 reduced Gila trout population by over 80% and degraded most of their habitat. Competition with other fish species, such as Apache, rainbow, and brown trout, add to factors that make them endangered. Mining, cattle grazing, and lodging also cause erosion to their habitats. Fly fishing is a very popular American sport that focuses mainly on targeting salmon and trout. The Gila trout went from being endangered in 1967 to completely threatened in 2006.
All recovery efforts are made under the official Endangered Species Act. Recovery does take effort from fishers, businesses, landowners, and conservation and preservation groups. The Pinella Project is an example. There are 4 R's: renovate, restock, recover, and recreate. An example of renovate is when hybridized Apache trout were removed, which were a threat to the Gila trout. Restock. The Gila trout have been restocked in Mount Graham, Gibson Creek, and Ash Creek from the Moore National Fish Hatchery. This plan was interrupted, though, during a summer forest fire. Gila trout that are in danger of perishing in the summer wildfires are taken to the Moore National Fishery to be treated and are returned back to their natural habitats when they are in better condition to reproduce.